How do we get more coordinated effort? I'm just starting with some questions.
My name is Corrie Jongbloeds. This is my first meeting with organizations like this. I'm very impressed by it. I'm chairman of the Dutch Dental Hygienist Federation and soon to be retired. And
I beg your pardon? Yes. So young, so young.
I'm 60. And I hope to do in future some work in this area. There seem to be so many organizations involved in ending poverty. And how do they learn from each other? How do they share their experiences?
Question almost the same, but it's a promising start of the discussion. I met two bright young men. Come here, please. Yes. They study here in Rotterdam at the Erasmus University, economics. Yes, this is the future. Perhaps you can answer the questions they have.
Hopefully. We both spent some time with Assist last summer, and he came back.
In India.
In India. And we spent time on microfinance as a volunteer. There are a lot of organizations in between. So somebody in Europe wants to spend some money on microfinance, but then first it goes to the Rabobank, then it goes to maybe an international organization which is acting on microfinance. Then it goes to a national organization in India, and then maybe even a regional partner, and then it goes to Assist, and then it goes to somebody who wants to lend money. So I think it should be more efficient.
More directly.
More directly. And I think there are a lot of rich people in Europe who want to spend maybe a couple of €1,000 on microfinance, but they want to see where it goes to. So they want to see who will lend my money and what are they going to do with it. And then they will be willing to lend more money.
In most cases of development work, we are still implementing our own ideas. Although we speak a lot about bottom-up, at the end of the day, we still do what we think is good. We need courage. We need real courage to put our money on ideas that we perhaps are not 100% sure are the right ones, but the people are enthusiastic about it.
A lot of people don't want to just transfer money to UNICEF and don't know where their money is going anymore. And I think the gratification comes from knowing what's going on, the reporting that's being done, meeting the people, and it's inspiring. And I think it's a time where everybody's looking for inspiration.
A very important secret is to find the right local partner to deal with. As you have seen our friends from India in this case.
How do you find them?
That's a matter of history. It is not trying to search on the internet who is available and who are not. We didn't find them. It was just almost a coincidence that we met the people. And then it is building up trust and building up confidence, and then working in a few years, then you really are thinking, yes, this is the right partner to work with.
More important than output is the outcome. That is what you want to achieve with this project. And of course, I'm a financial man. So the first one that I should mention here, and it's also the most important that creates value, is the increased income. And of course the increased income also is important to create the sustainability in the future. You can build a house, you can build a school, but if they don't have income to pay for school money, if they don't have income to pay for the water, you can build a desalination plant, but if you don't pay for the money, after 5 or 10 years, you can be sure of one thing, the desalination plant is gone.
And before you start investing into a project, you can see what the future value of your investment will be. We are speaking a lot about soft values, like social values and values that you feel within. But how are we going to put a money value or a value on something like self-confidence? What is value? Well, value in this theory is mainly like your organizing a social project, and you're doing that for your main target group. So your main stakeholder is at the center of your analysis. And it's really about how much value am I creating for my main stakeholder.
Hoera, hoera, hoera. En wie rijk wil worden op zijn gemak, die doet er maar een driftje met de gare kwak. Halleraderi, halleradera, hoera, 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 hey ja.
Is it a success already, the conference?
For me it is, because all the contributions went well, the people were enthusiastic. You can see the real people doing the real work, performing on the stage, and that is, for them, it's totally new. So that was nice to see. And also you could, I think, see in the audience that they liked that the approach is genuine. They try to help people, and they are successful doing that. So for me it is a success.
Think holistic. That's the key word.
Part of the people are our sponsors, the people who put in the money for the projects. Mostly they are businessmen, people who own a company. Sometimes they are old families with old capital, so they put the money out of a fund. And also there are potential sponsors here and potential partners who want to start projects.
It gives confidence that your money is working on the right place.
www.endofpoverty.nl. There is all the information. We can connect, we can visit each other, we can look into their wishes and what they want to achieve and where we can help.
Ending poverty in our lifetime. It's possible. Let's act together.